Okay, here we are. Let's see how this goes. We're about to enter Acheron, which we can't return from unless we manage to secure the portal. So it's do or die. I think we've wrapped up everything else. We have been to the Border Ethereal, including returning the harp I never expected us to be able to get the quest for. We went to Twilight. We decided that the Abyss would be a bad idea given the infinite nasty things spawning out of it. We went through the Hells and conquered part of it, got aid from the Angels, and Abraxas is lost. So that just leaves the store. So, no pressure, but here we go. Actually, Robert doesn't need this anymore, does he? I think I might have cast it on him anyway. That or Nalise didn't get it. I think Nalise didn't get it. Don't need to give Nalise this anymore. Nalise at plus 38, Robert Black at plus 56. Now, if the AI was decent for the caster, and she casts things like Divine Favor that brings it up to 43, then, like Prayer or something, right? Battle Tide, Divine Power, Divine Favor and Divine Power, that would bring her up to 48 right there, which is a lot more respectable. Then we tell everyone else to cast their own buffing spells.
Greetings and
Alright, we're all buffed up. I think there was supposed to be a conversation right there. Also, I lose some of my spells. It brings, like, we should have 11 level 9 spells, so we just lost a few spells when we reloaded. That's an annoying bug, apparently. Alright, so let's try this again. There we go. What have I not explored? We did Assumption. We did Hell. We did Twilight. We did the Border Ethereal. I don't know what we're apparently missing, frankly. So, if it turns out I regret this, then we'll see. I already regret losing 3 level 9 spells. But I'm gonna note this down. If we don't capture the portal, we won't live to regret it. Did you just breach him? You little bastard. $59 gold, check this out. At least attacking away with power attack. Oh boy.
I bring judgment.
I don't think this is useful at us for all, because I don't think we'll get the chance to sell it in any meaningful way, but it's loot, so we are obliged by the adventurer's code to grab it, right? There's something unsatisfied about killing my enemies knowing they're just going to get back again tomorrow. This place sucks. I hope it's not just you. I think this is code for it would like break the engine if we try to represent the whole battle, but we'll see. I mean, it's a pretty standard trope. Oh, you take care of the elite forces rather than the whole main battle. Yeah, Nalise is definitely strong opinionated, very opinionated now. Celestial Avenger, Angel. I hope we're not bored to death here. The West. Robert Black critting him for 490 damage. To the north. Somebody stole our kill there. We didn't get XP for it. Get him, Robert. Celestial Engineer Death. Okay, you got healed, but it's probably going to end badly. Turnus doesn't have the most impressive spells right now. Mass heal, woohoo. Go get him, Robert. So it's something more from the north. And the main body from the east. Okay, let's intervene a bit more directly. The Tempest, most destructive magical beings. Oh, that is a lot of them. This probably won't do much, but... Abaddon, over there, one of the minor deities from the lower planes. Can't let him escape. Let's see how much Ice Storm does. A little over 100 damage, that's actually not too bad, is it? Hello, Abaddon. Let's silence. You know what? Let's just go unleashing this. So this will do a guaranteed about 110 damage per missile, right? But an Ice Storm will only do Abaddon Evasion. Abaddon Evasion 40 versus DC 37. He's... Oh, Archbishop died. Benedictum died. That's probably not good. Yeah, even but he is near death. With the Daelin's blessings, I can never die. Okay, so the Archbishop gets to not ever die. That's nice.
Not going well. Time to leave.
Well, this is a lot of swords, right? Gotta loot them all. What do we won? Hooray! Emptied a whole bunch of stuff into that bastard. I think we're gonna run out of storage room to hold all of these. But our loot. I guess we can give him to Nalise instead. As long as they're not identified. Just because we clearly aren't rich enough. Okay. Let's see what the Archangel has to say now.
Yes?
Woohoo, we won. Seems kind of unusable. You've seen the future with your working machine and that's how you know to use it. Bit of a circular logic there, right? Thanks to the vote of confidence. We never actually used any of our level 9 spells there, did we? We could have just cast like maximized Missile Storm so that way we're still doing the 100 damage per spell. So we're basically doing about, it's technically a little more than half a round for each of those spells due to the quirk of the spell itself, but we're still doing about 200 damage per round unresistible from range. Just pouring that into him. So that's not bad, right? We could really use a different cloak for Taranis, could we? There's no need for him to have that cloak, but I don't think we have any other cloaks.
What do you want?
Oh well.
Greetings and well met.
We're level 36. Should really give it to like Robert, not May, but whatever.
Yes?
Mounts shall remain behind. That's from when there used to be. It's working after a fashion.
Yes?
Here we go. Work our way to the bridge, kill the Supreme Commander, destroy the engines. Okay. Of course, it'd be useful to know this kind of thing ahead of time, because once you're here, you can't go and, buy potions of clarity or whatever. So we might find more of those dreadnoughts, but I don't think those will really be a problem at this point with the extra gear and levels we have. Oh, we already made a friend. Golem heart, that could be useful, I guess. A longsword and a shield. Let's take a look at these. Alright, so we got lesser force shield to the ancients. It's plus 9 AC and a small percent to immunity, and we have electrical 2d12 damage. Plus 7 keen. That is probably slightly better than Nightbane, but I don't want to give up the regen plus 3 and spell resistance right now, so... But, I think this is difficult for me to say, but I think we might resist the urge to loot all of those, just because we're gonna run out of room to carry them real fast. It's tough decisions. Sakharin armor. Place sure is a dump.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
I wonder if it's because Tyrannus is invisible. Improved invisible. It's going to take a while for him not to be invisible. I think there's supposed to be a conversation here when you click on it with Tyrannus. We'll have to come back, I guess. Or wait like 6 minutes. Or 7 minutes. And if I didn't know this, then obviously would be completely oblivious to it, which also I find annoying. If I give Elise these, she might start to use them. So I'm going to give Tyrannus a few of these falchions. Okay, and let's come back here once Tyrannus is no longer invisible. Saccharin Technician. Ooh. They have many names: the Destroyers, the Devourers. They have controlled the destiny of countless beings for many centuries. Their bodies are covered in ink black flare, and their eyes glow from the depths of their hoods. Their knowledge of magic, science, and psionics is unsurpassed. There's no greater foe you have faced. Well, there's several of them here, but here's a quest. Oh, they just did Youch 47 with a ranged attack, but let's see, what's your fortitude like? Oh, you know, they could also crit hit me. That's... Stop interrupting my spell. They each have like a 50% chance to not die to that too. So these are new models, that's why I'm trying to look at them. They used to be the Illithid model. Oh, what's this? More of these, I assume, right? Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's plus 11 AC, that is really good. But I don't know if I want to give up the Regen 2 and the plus 7 soak damage for that. Tyrannus is going after something. Saccharin Wizard, oh boy. Got him. Saccharin Biologist. Take another mind blank. That looks like another small shield. Force shield with the ancients. That's plus 11 AC and 10% immunity to physical attacks. Saccharin Staff. Enhancement bonus plus 10. That's worth keeping, right? Even if we're not actually going to do anything with it. So that'd be a very powerful shield right there. Mindless slave. Little more than zombies, the poor souls are apparently taken from the land below to perform rudimentary tasks for the Saccharin. Well, that's not good. Tyrannus is no longer invisible. Okay. Melissa apparently got stuck though.
Well met. Hello.
Let's try this now. There we go! Hooray! Yes, Tyrannus needs to not be invisible. Huh. Saccharin armor's probably not what we're supposed to speak there. Give me several weeks of insight. Seamus needed a good month. But Tyrannus could use it. Okay. Replace the leg. Need a new heart. Need the heart and brain of a golem. Unfortunately, the brain is a rather specialized construct, then maybe we'll need to find a brain. Okay. But we need to go find a brain. Let's go find a brain. Alright, we don't actually want to go to the next level though, so let's not use the teleporter quite yet. But their reflex saves are bad, okay. Oh, that's much more satisfying, like 160 guaranteed damage on them. Also, Tyrannus, try not to die. They'll just have the claw shield things. Yeah, we want to explore every door we come across, right? That leads into the observation dome, which then looks like it leads over there, and that's the stairs up. So let's leave that alone for right now. Continue our journey. These chambers have been in disuse for some time. Okay. There's some technicians in here. Oh, these are Saccharin scientists. Or one of them is. Is this like the Force Shield of the Ancients, maybe? Oh no, it's still it's a different version of the Lesser Force Shield of the Ancients. That's interesting. Golem Brain.
Well met. Hello.
Scales. Dormant Iron Legionnaire. Engine. I think the quest is not quite updated correctly, but whatever. You ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what happens. So he has 61 AC and attacks at 27. Woohoo. So if you repair this, same one in the Iron Lord, repair the armor. No invulnerability shield or weapon. Okay, so Tyrannus just gained 5 AC. And he went up in strength a little bit. Technically speaking, we could up his strength even more, I think, right? Let's do a little experiment here. So Nalise doesn't actually need that belt at this point. We can give her strength anyway. So if we give this to Tyrannus... No, his strength is 10, so that doesn't actually help. Okay. Alright, Tyrannus, let's see. So that does impact your dex. The deflection is the same. So do we have another ring we can give him? I don't think we really do, so... I'm not giving you my wedding ring, Tyrannus, sorry. That's mine. Okay, Tyrannus is now harder to hit. It has more hit points than me, probably due to that at least a little bit. Does he have epic toughness? But he does have normal toughness. That would be why. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the other area. Okay, now it's weapon proficiency, martial and exotic. So technically speaking, you know what we could do? Now to think about it. This staff with the plus 10 enhancement bonus would probably be a much better idea. I mean, okay, so he loses True Scene and the magic damage, and that's awful and stuff, but he gains 4 attack and damage, right? Seems like that'd be worth it if he's at the point of meleeing. I think that's probably better. Let's try that, Tyrannus. It's a shame we can't enchant it. Go get him.
Another pack mule. Remove this bird.
That's just rude. Saccharine Wizard is doing better there. He's nearly dead. So let's just try to finish him off. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. We just got our elemental shield disrupted. We got a lot of stuff dispelled there. What's everything that we got dispelled? Got hit by Mord's Disjunction, I bet. Bull Strength, Cat's Grace, Endurance, Bless, and it got rid of Undust Eternal Foe, Premonition, Mind Blank, Shadow Shield, Freedom of Movement, Stone Skin. Ouch. And there's another staff. It's a shame Tyrannus can't dual wield it, am I right? This just gave me an amusing thought. So Nalise is attacking at plus 40 for 2d10 divine damage, and that's great and all, right? But only usable by sorcerer wizard, she can't use it. But it'd actually be better for her, I think, because she could use that with the shield. Oh well. That would have been funny. Tyrannus is doing negative and fire damage. How is he doing negative and fire damage? Is he actually wielding the sword that it claims he's not wielding? This is confusing. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Onwards and upwards. The Death Star is nearly in range. Must move quickly, okay. Less than 10 minutes. Okay, is there anything down here? What's in here? Empty, okay. Other way. Saccharine Straighter. She'll enjoy watching me die. Oh, cutscene. This is probably bad. Oh, I mean, what's one dreadnought? No big deal. Okay, they have two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's more awkward. Here we go. Go get him. Hey, fight me. 7 minutes till destruction. I'm actually trying to get this to attack me, because I resist most of the damage. Then I do like 80 damage back to it. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Six minutes till destruction. Best take these out fast then. Got him. Can we speed this party up? That's more like it. Okay. Painful but effective way to kill these. Got them all. Alright, let's move.
Now you die.
Put Robert Black stuck. Let's find the generator room to disable these doors. Okay. You know what? We're going to just go ahead and equip. We're going to use Tyrannus' staff is what we're going to do. This looks like there's a bunch of generator rooms. Alright. Oh, that hurt a lot. I'm gonna die here, I think. They have true scene, they have true scene. I think we need to start burning epic. Potions of epic healing. Attack something, please. I'm literally just going to be coughing down several potions of heal here. Okay, they're out. Okay, that's better. That's better. 3 minutes till destruction.
Stand in my path.
One of the force fields has collapsed, but that one hasn't.
Feel my wrath.
Fear the justice to come. Attack.
I don't know what they're trying to attack, but I suspect we'll find out. Excellent work. The weapon should be disabled for some time. Let's get to the bridge. Oh, we missed this. God damn it.
I can do this.
Our storm is so good in this. Oh, I just realized something. I never gave Tyrannus any potions at all. So here, Tyrannus. That'll last you a bit. Okay. Then if we came here earlier... If you come here early, here would basically say, I can't disable it. We need to shut it down manually. I can't override it from the panel. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, so we level up. This is probably going to be our last level. Everyone else levels up by 1. Wait. You're behind, Tyrannus.
What do you want? What do you want?
There we go. Slacker. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be there if you weren't supposed to rest, for the record. I'm doing 2 floors of the Citadel without resting, I think isn't bad. Might have been able to finish it as well, but I didn't want to. Sue me.
Well met. What do you want?
Greetings and well met.
Okay. There we go. Command deck it is. Saccharin Citadel command deck. I don't have skyboxes enabled, do I? Let's enable skyboxes. That was supposed to be... First of all, it's a nice skybox. You can see, we actually see the planetary view. It's cool. And that was supposed to be a conversation right there. But when we reload, we lose some of our spells to trigger this. Isn't that wonderful? We're going to go down from like 11 of our level 9 spells to 8. And why is that the case, you're asking? It's because the extra spells from the Banshee's Robe and the Belt of High Sorcery, and probably one of these items doesn't apply properly. So we just lost some spells per day by reloading to try to fix this, so I hope you're happy. Let's see if we can not have this bug out this time. Ooh, pretty. That didn't really help. Because now they're focused on that and doesn't get overridden. It's stripping the player tool each time, as you might have noticed. So I get to redo that each time. Something fishy is going on. You go over there, then I'm going to clear it.
Now you shall taste my power.
I'm going to tell Lise and Robert to just chill.
I can do this.
Tyrannus is not...
What do you want?
What the hell? And I'm annoyed because you can tell the conversation is supposed to trigger there.
Now you shall taste my power.
There we go. Do not be concerned what is above you. There's a glass dome that protects us from the elements, or as it may be, lack of elements. Bridges 2 chambers, in each chamber is a console. So activate the 2 things to get to the main thing. Will we have time to escape? Yes, will it take a few minutes? Okay then. Here we go. That's a lot of them. Got the wizard. Is that Tyrannus or Cascade Ruin? Yeah, okay, we're fine. I storm all the things. Remember, there's plenty of potions of heal, fantastic. I'm using Ice Storm most of the time here, it seems.
Time to die!
Harper Black crits for 111 damage. Nice. So he does like 30, 43, 48 plus, so like 48 times 2 is 96 plus another 20 for massive crits, so yeah. Put the lock in my panel, activate the panel, grab the hand of a nearby Saccharin. Apparently we could be evil and sever the hand of another one. Not quite sure about that. Two technicians. Unless there's somebody besides a technician, I'm gonna save my spells. They hurt. We have potions.
Time to die! Assume your position!
I bring the justice to come!
Position!
Oh, there's a scientist. Doesn't look like he's going to be a problem, though. Okay. Here's another control panel. Activate it. Enough of this. I'm going to deal with you myself. Oh, that sounds like boss battle music. Go get him.
Time to die!
Oh, she cast Divine Power. Go get her. Go get him. Oh, this is pretty easy. If they would stop casting spells because he's clearly immune to them, that would definitely be cool, but... Don't need this armor to destroy you. Oh, here we go. It's no longer immune to spells. Did he just... What did he just do to me? He just breached me, it looks like. But I don't know what I lost. Maybe Shadow Shield? Oh, he has friends. I have meteor friends. Looks like he got breached. He's no longer immune to mind spells, so we want to fix that. Oh, uh-oh. Screw it. So far that sucker's barely injured. 82 fort save. I think that'll do it. So he probably, is this even gonna do anything? Spider took about 100 damage. Which is what we could do with this, right? So, Nalise, I hope you're... Oh, Nalise, you're not drinking your potions. Maybe we should finish off this guy first. Does he have magic resist to magic somehow? Like, how does it? I've never even heard of that before. He's giving. Oh, he's having energy buffer is energy buffer is supposed to be elemental only. Oh, that cheating son of a bitch. Robert, are you stunned or something? Why aren't you drinking your potions? Well, that's badly wounded. He's near death, but this is definitely going to go in the awkward category. That will damage them both 93. Okay. How much does this do if I hit them both? Oh, that's much nicer. He doesn't seem happy, nothing but slays, nothing but insects. Got him.
Well met. Hello.
You're supposed to drink your healing potions. Saccharine Strator. Let's see what we got. 54 gold. Hot diggity dog. It's a spider. I'm not expecting it to have anything. Oh, that's awkward. Control center for the saccharine will die with the rest of them. Give me a moment, that doesn't sound good. Well, I hate to make the princess a widow, or queen a widow now. Alright, Tyrannus is gonna make sure they don't stop the whole thing blowing up, and then we get the hell out of here. Can't get to the living chambers. I'm very much in favor of getting out of here as quickly as possible. Well, we made it. Fare thee well, Tyrannus.
How are you?
Osric, right. Oh, it looks like she's right there. No one's gonna believe a wild story, right? Space monsters. She's changed a bit. Oh, we got a little spoiler there. I'm assuming it's the queen part. And before we speak to her... One of the survivors from Twilight.
Greetings to you. Greetings to you.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
You are welcome here.
Well met.
Talk about overcoming your doubts. But the better question is she now immortal? Will she no longer age or something? Or is she still going to die in the normal lifespan? Really subtle. Duke of Fairlock, huh? You know, if you need money, I got a lot of money if there's war reparations we need to handle. Like, a lot of money. Seriously.
Victory, but at a price. The valiant sacrifice of Tyrannus the Black allowed the heroes to escape the doomed citadel before its inevitable destruction. By accepting his fate, Tyrannus managed to strike a fatal blow to his oppressors, ending their meddling in Aielund's development once and for all. The people went on with their daily lives, never knowing how close they came to annihilation. Only a handful of individuals mourned his passing, but were comforted knowing that Tyrannus had finally found peace.
With her new husband, hey, that's me.
Robert Black, rich beyond the dreams of his youth and tired of fighting, finally settled down with a new love, and together aided Queen Criosa in rebuilding the country. Although his gruff attitude caused friction within the nobility, his mercenary background gave him a particular insight into the corrupt dealings of the nobles that Mad King Seamus had placed into power. Robert found himself indispensable when proof of a noble's secret dealings was needed to bring them down, and within a year had purged the worst elements from the newly reconstituted Senate. Nilise Sanneman became the new head of the Church of Aielund. With compassion and humility, Nilise guided her wayward brethren back to the true purpose of the Church. Though it took many years, the people of Aielund finally forgave the priesthood for the injustices some in their ranks had spread in the name of God. From time to time, Nilise disappears, often for many weeks. Rumour has it she travels to heaven itself, though such rumours are often dismissed as sheer fancy. Sir William Bryce Clifton aided Criosa at the beginning of her rule, acting as a calming force in Fairlock politics during moments of tension. His experience as a litigator, learned during his years in the royal court, were paramount in settling disputes and moving the process forward. Once things settled down, he asked to retire for personal reasons. A few months later, he passed away peacefully in the comfort of his own home, content that his country was once again on the path to greatness, and that his life truly had meaning. Following his defeat at the Battle of Braxworth, Dante Colt resigned from the leadership of the Royal Rangers and contented himself with a quiet life in the Kalismo Mountains, away from the confusion and politics of the big city. He finally married Mona, and together found the happiness that had previously eluded them. The dragon known as Spartan resides in Aielund still, raising his new family in safety now that the population of evil dragons has been culled. The dire magics he once used to enhance his power have finally subsided, although whether or not this has any effect upon his offspring remains to be seen. He rarely appears to mortals anymore, but many rest easy in knowing that the dragon is out there, watching over the kingdom. Ronan Aethor continues to work with the Royal Navy, finding his true calling out on the open sea. His skills as a spy and a thief are often pressed into service inside the borders of nearby countries, gathering intelligence and helping ensure the fragile peace. Rising to a position of leadership with the southern tribes, Valinor Fareagle uses the knowledge gained from her years of contact with the more civilized parts of Aielund to rid her people of the xenophobia that has plagued them in the past. With a new, more open approach to diplomacy, she works with the local Aielunders to ensure adequate food supplies during the harsh mountain winters, and to protect everyone against the encroaching beasts that occasionally assault the towns. Maggie Fairweather continues to govern the region known as Fablon, using her talents to restore the balance of nature and allow for gradual resettlement. Under her supervision, Fablon becomes a place where nature and people coexist, and a place of unique beauty in an otherwise harsh land. In spite of a concerted effort, Osric d'Avignon was never found. It is thought Osric fled the country, for his cousin Sebastian d'Avignon seized the throne and with it control of Toussaint's military. His claim to power reinforced by a recovered document proving his direct lineage to the royal family, Sebastian is proving to be a forceful yet enigmatic ruler. He has placed a bounty of 100,000 gold sovereigns for Osric's capture, dead or alive. Aielund has seen more than its share of bloodshed and war in its history, but it now enters a new age, an age of uncertainty, but also an age of hope, free from the manipulation of the Sicaran. Guided by these unique individuals, the country begins to thrive and prosper. Its greatness is only just beginning, and the sky is the limit.
The end of the Aielund Saga. I miss this menu theme. But as much fun as it would be to listen to that, we have some things to talk about. So, Aielund Saga is over, and questions may arise of what comes next. If you have something in particular you'd like to see me play, please let me know. I was looking at the Swordflight series of modules. I was going to play a quote-unquote heavy metal bard. That's my term for a bard wearing full plate and a heavy shield, and basically acting like a fighter with bard song. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm open to other ideas as well, and obviously I'm still looking and playing some other games, so if there's stuff from other games in particular you want to see, by all means let me know. Thank you for watching this series. It has been quite a journey, but Aielund has at long last concluded. The end.